Guys, welcome to Gossip News. It's your boy Daki. This is me saying thank you to our fans and subscribers out there for doing what you do and how you do them. From all of us at Gossip TV, so we love you. And from me, I'm saying to you, I love you. Moving on straight up to Asake, Mr. Money, Olamide. And this guy will do good for himself. From this one, we became Olamide Asake EP has now amassed 50 million streams on Boomplay. It became the most streamed 2022 EP on the app at the time, and for him that was like a whole big deal for him. For a guy who just started like barely a year having this one for himself, it's all big and we all congratulate him at the point. Now, Asake came out and written how he got signed by Olamide, and according to him, he said that was the best thing that ever happened to him. We saw Asake also getting invited by the Ghanaians to perform at the point, and then Ghanaians dragged him heavily, saying, "We paid you millions for this show, and then you came. One, you came late. Two, you just performed for 15 minutes, and then they didn't take it lightly for him. With him, they dragged him heavily, and then simultaneously, Kizana was also being dragged at the same time for something similar to that, and then they didn't take it lightly with Asake. But most likely, Asake learned from that because the one at Dublin when he was in Ireland, Asake doubled everything about him, performances, timekeeping. He did all of that, and obviously he listened to his fan. That's what all artists should do: listen to criticism and work on it. Moving on, the point, he came out saying Terminator will drop, but then he gave us a date. He said very, very, very soon, and fans are waiting for that soon to come any moment from now. Now, we saw him at the point where Olamide actually communicates in language unknown to men because people don't know what that thing means. And then he came out saying, "I will confirm on Wednesday, but it is Father Mokaimo for me." Olamide actually got down there saying Miraino, Father Mokaimo, and Asake music. Now, what Father Mokaimo means, we don't know. Most likely, only Olamide and Asake know what they mean by that. Yesterday was Wednesday, and we didn't get anything from Asake. Not till today, that's Thursday, where he got gifted himself an apartment and a Range Rover. Then he came out saying, went from hustling for free bed space to invest in real estate. Now, this is somebody who just has an EP, barely a year old, having this, it's good one for him. And then people came out congratulating him, saying, for what you've done, congratulations and wish you the best. Asake has come out saying just one call from Olamide and everything changed. He said all his story, all his success now, just like with just a call from Olamide and everything has changed. For Olamide, he has been known for that, picking people up and doing good for them. Olamide is more like a legend, a veteran in the game, and now people now know him more for raising people up. Moving on, we saw the beginning of Asake music where there was where he saw Olamide vibes to that song, and it was like he saw him opening his mouth as a Yoruba guy and doing what he wanted to do at the point. And then Asake music, they try to hold him tears. That I got almost crying out. There was Yemoli saying Asake was trying to hold his tears at the time because it was so emotional for him. And talking about a man who has tried to reach, who he has trying to reach, or he has been trying to reach for about years since 2019, and then just on the platter of gold, hearing that same man singing your song, so emotional for him, and then he almost got crying on that one. Now for Olamide has been like a veteran in the game, bringing people up, and a lot of names has been accrued to Olamide's legacy, including the likes of Naira Marley, Zlatan, CDQ, T.I. Blaze, Blash Muda, Portable, Skills, Fino, Jaido P, Asake, Lil Kedge, Adekunle Gold, Fireboy, DML. Now, and two new ones to mention, most of these guys have been known or linked to Olamide, especially Portable, where at the point Olamide did that one for him, and then it was all beginning for success for Portable, and so with so many others. For Olamide, it's a good one for him, and then we wish him the best in what he does. Anyways, moving on, we saw Sony Music Publishing Office opens in Nigeria, and then for that's a good one for us, more of development for the African culture and Nigeria, especially not just for the fact that they just opened up a branch in Nigeria. They appointed a Nigerian as the MD, impression of Godwin Tom, and then congratulations everywhere. People got talking on that one, especially saying they want the run come Nigeria and make them rip us. Lol, be wise guys. Now, obviously, most people now know that Nigeria is more like an harvest for African artists who are raw, who are good, who are just wanting to get explored. And then he is saying this guy wants to just come here and drip. That person is saying they should remain at the international level, not come to our home. Let our indigenous label groom our artists and export them over there. Point of view, person is saying they should just remain there. They shouldn't have come here because they want our international artists to groom and grow what we have here. Opinions are that about all of this, but yeah, we know they are now in Nigeria. At the point we know Sony are signed to so many numerous artists in Nigeria. I mean, all they've signed so many numerous artists in Nigeria, but then some of the biggest they have signed to them includes Davido and Wizkid, and we all see that as a development, and we hope more of these to come. Moving on to Tems, we saw her at the point where she did the cover for No Woman No Cry for the Wakanda Forever, and then that one got just for a cover, it did a whole lot. Moving on, we saw where for the track 10 called Move on Beyonce's album reunited that album, and then she not just co-wrote that one, she also sang in that song, and for that one that got numbers for her. Like the point, she was in a world of her own. Whatever Tems lay her hands upon at the time became gold. Now we saw the same No Woman No Cry, which was a cover, enter into the top 10 on US iTunes for her. That was just the beginning. Fall of that, then she has been doing it for herself. Now Tems Baby now became the most artist with the most charting song in the Hot 100 history, breaking a tie with Wizkid Ayo with 5. Now for that, people got talking, people were like saying, my girl going places now. So Baby Tems, now Tems Baby, Aya Baby. It got so many people, got so many Nigerians happy with that one. And for Tems, it's more congratulations, congratulations. She has been doing herself well on that. Now there was this show that was supposed to happen in Manifesto, which actually had happened, and then Tems was supposed to headline that one. Then, but because of the travel issues, they had to replace her with Davido, and that got fans saying, no, we paid for Tems, we want our money back. But eventually that went with Davido, and then it was so glamorous. People came out in mass. Some person got the refund, but then most people that came for the show enjoyed themselves. Moving on, we saw Tems on a live Instagram where she had a conversation with her fans, and one of the fans came out saying, your voice is not sweet. Maybe that got to Tems because she came out using the middle finger and she said, you are mad. Moving on, we saw Wait For You by Future Drake, which had Future Drake and Tems on that one, has now sold over 2.5 million units in the US. It became the fastest 2022 collaboration to reach this milestone for Tems. She has been doing good for herself. Now she explained what happened when she sang that song, Mr. Rebel. She said at the point, our robbers came attacking her and her mom, and then all of that happened quickly, and it all made up in her mind, or it all grew in her mind, and then as a result of that, she actually came up with the song Mr. Rebel. So it came out of inspiration of a bad occurrence where she was robbed, her mom and her, and then that was what led to what we know as Mr. Rebel for Tems. Whatever she has been from that moment till now has been greatness, and we expect her to go more from here. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of the song. I'll come to catch you guys on the very, very next one.